Well, it's hard to believe that they're taking this down tomorrow, but get one last look at it before it's gone, part of history.
Well, I came here with my husband he wanted a picture because he had always been a camp counselor here, and so I came to take his picture. And like he says, I remember going over the bridge many, many times with my son because he was a Boy Scout and came here every week in the summer.
My dad had been camp staff back in the 40s and 50s, and he told stories about the bridge, about how the guys would come back and try to drive their old cars across the bridge and got stuck a couple times. And when Wednesday nights were campfire nights, and the families would come to visit their sons at the council ring, and they would all come right across this bridge, and the staff would line up and watch them come. Because it's the entryway into the scouting program, when you're a young tenderfoot and you first get here, the first thing that you do after you get your gear out of your car is head across the bridge. So it's kind of like the entry point to scouting. As you would walk across, you'd get a whiff of the skunk cabbage.
Smell like skunks.
That might not be the real name for it, but that's what the kids called it. It would be the beginning, and then it would be the end of the week, because they would exit the same way that they came in. So kind of the alpha and the omega of the scouting experience for that week for most of the scouts.
Well, it's always bittersweet, things that have been around for ages, and like Jim said, things come to an end. There's nothing constant, so. But, it'll be nice to have a new bridge. I'm assuming they're going to build one that's wide enough for cars so people don't get stuck on it.
Yeah, Jim, how many times do you think you crossed this bridge?
Oh, hundreds, if maybe not 1,000, but certainly hundreds of times. I didn't know exactly what time they were going to do it. I just wanted to have one last chance to, look at it and get photographed with it.
What will you think next time you come and there'll be a new bridge?
Well, it'll be different, but things change. That's the only constant in this world. It's nice to have been a part of it. It was built in 30, so it's 90 years old, 91 years old, and that's quite a historic piece of scouting.